Hi everyone, welcome, and for those of you who are already subscribed, welcome back. This video is about my last trip to the Philippines. So here I'm catching the bus to the airport and I'm currently on the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And to your left there is the Sydney Opera House. Sydney is truly a beautiful place to live and I'm so blessed to be living here. I'm now at the airport. I'm just taking a few boomerang shots and some photos and having breakfast while waiting to board. It takes about 8 hours to get to the Philippines. We are stopping in Manila and transferring on another plane to go to Cebu City, so that will take another hour. Welcome to Cebu, and I'll let you guys know at the end how I went with the backpack. So jeepney is a form of transportation in Cebu City. And the next day for breakfast we went to a local carinderia. As you can see, there's endless choice of food. This was actually really cheap. It probably cost us altogether $10. After we went for a little stroll nearby just to check out the scenery, and they're really trying to keep the streets clean. It's so good to see. And for lunch we went to Rico's Lechon with my family. The food is so good there. I highly recommend it. I'm staying at my auntie's apartment, which is close to the airport in Lapu Lapu City. They are open for accommodation, so if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link down below. This is the tindahan, which is like a corner shop. I'm just saying bye to my grandmother here because we are heading to the province of Badian. Quick tip, if you ever choose to drive in the Philippines, just be careful of the bigger vehicles because they do think they have more rights on the road, and they don't really use the light indicators. They use the horns to change lane. This bus ride was like a roller coaster. It was so bumpy and it rained and there was thunder. Luckily we got home safely. When we arrived, my family and friends were waiting for us and we partied all night until I fell asleep on the chair. Maayong buntag Badian! This is a boardwalk they built through a lagoon in Malhiao. And this is a friend's tricycle. We are using this today to go to Oslo to see the whale sharks. Unfortunately, when we got there, they had closed early in preparation for the fiesta the next day, so we went back home and we dropped by at Kawasan Falls. The water here is nice and cool. It really balances out the temperature in the Philippines. As you can see, there's lots of nature everywhere. I come visit every time I'm back in the Philippines. And you can rent out life vests for about 50 pesos and tables and chairs for 200 to 500 pesos. They sell a lot of souvenirs and they also have canyoneering tours. Surprise! And we found this little guy just enjoying himself. I think it's only a baby monkey. It's so cute. Then for dinner we went to Moalboal. This is a tourist spot, so they have endless choice of accommodations, restaurants and bars. We had dinner at this restaurant overlooking the water. They had everything on the menu and the food was so good. Then we went to Chili Bar for a few drinks. The next day we tried again for Oslo and we got stranded because we took motorbikes and our tires needed a change, but luckily we still made it on time. Oh my gosh, they are so busy today. Okay, so that big thing lurking in the water is actually a whale shark. So note, you're not allowed to take your mobile phone in the water. Your best bet would be to hire a GoPro, which is about 500 pesos. And one of the staff will take photos and videos of you in the water. You can go as close as 5 meters, so it is quite massive when it's right next to you. And if you can swim well, don't wear a life vest. And also don't forget to have fun. You only get about 15-20 minutes in the water. This was lunch of the day and we had seafood by the water while waiting for our boat to arrive to take us to Similan Island. You can actually see it from this view. Island is so beautiful. It's a little piece of heaven on earth. The water is crystal clear and we had so much fun swimming and taking photos, tanning, and we stayed there for a little while. And then we went to Tomalog Falls. This is a waterfall hidden in the mountains. It was a motorbike ride up a steep hill and down a steep winding road, but it was definitely worth checking out. These are called Posuk, rice wrapped in coconut leaves. We dropped by in the town of Badian to have dinner and we had barbecue and Posuk. It was so yummy. There's really nothing better than barbecue in the Philippines. This is my cousin's kid. Her name is Mika. She's coming along with us today to Lombok Beach and we went swimming and snorkeling. Quick tip, bring your own snorkel. It's more hygienic. This was lunch. Home cooked meal is the best. Thank you to my family. We're now in Manila and we're spending the day at Mall of Asia. As you can see, they love Christmas over here. This Christmas tree is about 3 stories high. Finally getting my eyelashes done at Ulalash. This was actually very relaxing and I almost fell asleep. We went to watch a movie, did a bit of shopping and ate some more food. This was a storage locker at the airport. It was super handy not to have to carry my backpack around. So for next time, I don't think I'll be taking a backpack. Thank you for watching. Love to you and don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you next time.